Welcome to module 4 of this course. In this module, we are going to talk about planning your videos. And when we say planning your videos, we are talking about how you should prepare for your videos, whether you are shooting a video that will involve people or a video that will not involve people. Whatever you want to shoot, you know that it is very important for you to plan your videos. Planning your videos effectively is crucial for creating high quality content. You don't want to just put out any kind of content. You want to make sure that you are very prepared for whatever you are going to be putting out. Okay, you don't want to give out low quality content. That's why it's very important to plan your videos. All right, so we are going to be discussing 6 steps that you need to put in place to ensure that you have the best results when it comes to creating your videos with your smartphone. Okay, so we'll go now to the first one. The first one is for you to define your purpose. You need to understand the objective, the reason why you're shooting your video. Why do you want to shoot your video? You have to determine what you really want to achieve with your video. Do you want to promote a product? Do you want to share some tip? Do you want to entertain people? Do you want to talk about travels? Do you want to talk about food? So whatever you want to do, all right, whatever is the goal, you must make sure that you are sure of the objective of your video. And secondly, you need to look at what is the target audience. Who are the people you want to be seeing your video? So these are the first 2 factors you need to look at when it comes to planning your video. Number 2 is for you to brainstorm your idea. Okay, once you have known the goal, the reason why you're shooting your video, then the next thing is for you to go ahead and start thinking of content ideas. You need to think about potential topics. You need to think about the theme. You need to think about, how your content should look like. You need to think about the format. Are you going to be teaching people in your videos? Are you going to be making reviews? Are you going to be walking in the video? Are you going to be shouting in the video? Are you going to be singing? So you have to think of all of these things. That's what the format is all about. That's number 2. You have to brainstorm your idea. Okay, a good way to brainstorm your idea is to use AI tools. All right, if you can't think for too long, if you don't want to waste your time thinking, cracking your brain, you have to employ the power of AI. Okay, and a very good AI system or app that can help you is ChatGPT. You can use it to create any kind of content that you want to create. Okay, so the next one is number 3, which is to create your script. You need a script to guide you when you want to shoot. Okay, a script is just an outline, a draft to show you what your video should look like, to give you a heads up or a guide so that your video will be well planned and well organized. You don't want to just pick up a camera or pick up your phone and start shooting. That's the mistake that a lot of people do, especially people who don't understand the principles of creating standard quality videos. They just pick a camera or pick their phones and start shooting. It is very important you understand that you need a script, you need an outline, you need a draft to ensure that you have a good quality video. All right, a script is just a broken down idea. All right, again, you can use ChatGPT to create a very good script for you. Okay, with that, you can also create your key points and highlights that you want to see in your videos. All right, just like what you're seeing now, this video has an outline. All right, I'm following an outline to show you this, and it was created with ChatGPT. Very, very easy. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4 is to plan your shots. You don't want to act like somebody who doesn't have a plan. You need to plan your shots. You need to create a list of all the shots that you need. Okay, especially if you want to shoot, let's say, videos that involve people. Maybe you want to shoot at an event, or you want to shoot a short music video, or you want to shoot something that that is not faceless. Remember, we talked about faceless video and non-faceless videos. Okay, if you're doing faceless videos, you know that you just need to plan. You need outline. Okay, you need to look at your angles, your framing. How do you want to place your camera? How do you want to place your smartphone when you want to shoot? How do you want to frame? Okay, if your video job involves people, how do you do your framing? You don't want to have a shot where the people in the video is not showing. You know what I mean? Okay, so you need to make sure you plan your shots very well. Now, number 5 is for you to prepare your equipment. After you have planned your shots very well, you need to go ahead and prepare your equipment. Now, remember I told you that the kind of equipment you'll be using is dependent on the kind of videos that you want to create. The kind of video, the type of video, the category of videos. If you want to create a faceless video, you know that you don't need too much of equipment. You may not need lights in a faceless video. In some cases, you may not need light. You may not need some other gadgets. So faceless video is just mostly your apps. Are you getting it? You just need your apps. When you shoot, you just need your apps to do some editing and all of that. Okay, but if you're going to be shooting videos that involves people, that involves showing your face and all of that, you might need light, you might need backdrops. When I say backdrops, I'm talking about background. Okay, you might need tables, you might need chair, you might need tripod. So these are the things you should make sure that you put in place. You need to prepare your equipment, like your smartphone, like your stabilization, like your lighting, like your audio. You need to make sure all of these things are organized. All right, that's number 5. Number 6, which is our last one, is your location and your setup. When it comes to planning your shoot, you need to make sure that you are sure of the location you want to use. Once again, if you're going to be shooting faceless videos, you can either shoot indoors or you shoot outdoors. Okay, like this course you are seeing right now is created in my room. You understand? So I didn't have to think twice about it. I know that this is something that I'll need to teach people, and people need to concentrate. So there's no noise in the background. Are you getting now? There's no annoying noise in the background. You make sure that when you want to record, you are recording when everything is calm. Are you getting now? Although there may be some situations when you want to record and some annoying sounds come in, you cannot change that. But if you have to record a good job, you need to make sure that your sound is okay, your location is okay. Okay, now background is another thing. You need to make sure that your background is set. All right, if you're shooting inside the house, indoors, that's fine. If you're shooting outdoors, you need to make sure that all of these things are put in place. But in today's AI technology world right now, you can create backgrounds. Even if you don't have a background, you can create fake background. And in the course of this video, in the course of this program, I'm going to show you how to create fake backgrounds. Okay, you will need props. In some cases you need props, in some cases you need costumes. Okay, so these are the 6 things you need to put in place when it comes to planning your video, so that you can have a very quality video, quality results. Are you getting it now? So all of these 6 factors are very, very, very important. Make sure that you watch this again so that you can take note of all of these things, so you can have a full understanding of how you should present your videos, how you should plan your videos before you shoot. Because if you put in a poor planning, you're going to definitely have a poor result. And when you have a poor result from your shoot, it's going to affect your editing. All right, it's going to affect your editing. You want to make sure you shoot correct videos, you plan very well, so that your editing will be smoother. Okay, so this is where we're going to stop for this module. I'll see you in the next module.